Welcome to the Real Estate Machine Show number 50.
That's right, everybody. It is episode number 50 with the Real Estate Machine Show. I'm so blessed and grateful for all of you to join me. Today's July 5th, Sunday, and we just all got done with an outstanding 4th of July weekend. And, obviously sometimes I like to bring on my special guest, Mila. And in fact, Mila was able to teach us all a little something about perseverance this week. Mila learned how to swim, and I'm going to let her tell you just real quickly how that worked out for her and what she did to learn to swim. Mila, you want to tell that story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead. Tell that story.
So the last time I went swimming, my mom and my aunt were inside my pool that you could see back there.
Yep.
And we were practicing how to swim. And then I took one floaty off, and then the second.
Yep.
And then with my flippers. They're over there somewhere, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And I did with no flippers, and it was fine.
Yes.
And yesterday and now today, I am using my aunt's goggles.
That's right.
And I go underwater with my nose plug or my ears covered.
That's right. And it's amazing. And she's under the water and over the water and under the water and swimming around and no floaties and no nothing. But she was scared before, right? And I don't want to do it, and I don't want to do it, and I don't want to do it. But once she did it and she got it, now she's a fish. And she's loving every minute of it. So Mila, thank you for teaching us that little lesson this week.
You're welcome.
All right. So, I wanted to, come on this 50th episode with Mila and just kind of share our thoughts over the last 50 episodes. And it's really been something. She's been on a few times. Last week, my dad was on. I watch other people do their thing, and a lot of people have a lot of specific content. They bring out, certain value to their shows. And, maybe mine is kind of all over the place. I don't know. But I do recall that when I first started the show, I had these goals that were set up for the week. And then I would recap the week on Friday, recap my results and share my results for you, win, lose, or draw. And, I do feel like I kind of got away from that. And, so starting now on episode 50 and then looking forward to 51, I'm going to go back to my 25 conversations, my 2 meetings, five note cards, and a mailer. Those are the 4 pillars of my sort of, we'll call it lead generation for my 2 businesses. And, they have served me actually very well. I've been very busy over the last 6 months, and the businesses have grown. And, sometimes the caveat to that is that you get, you kind of get too busy to do what you did to get busy in the first place. So I'm going to go back to that and, put a strong effort and recording all that stuff for you guys. So I'm going to share it again with you on Friday or Saturday, if you will. And, but again, Mila and I are very grateful to all of you for the support and feedback. And, I'd love to continue to see some feedback from you guys. If there's something that you'd like to see, somebody you'd like to see, some different types of content, I'd be happy to share anything I can with you. But, this is, it's a really grateful time right now for all of us. 4th of July weekend coming to an end. Finished up 6 months. The first 6 months of the year, probably were a little bit of a shocker. We had all kinds of different things happen, this pandemic, and, there was earthquakes and fires and all kinds of weird stuff going on in the world. But, hopefully the second half of the year will start off with a bang, no pun intended, for 4th of July. And we'll continue our quest for success and for production, right?
Yeah.
And hurry up and get Mila back to school so she can go be with her buddies. Right, Mila?
Yeah.
All right, you want to say goodbye? Say goodbye and say thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Good, goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you to you too. Bye.